Have you noticed how subtle gestures, like a woman playing with her hair or sneaking a glance, can convey so much more than words ever could? In this video, we delve into the powerful unspoken signs of female attraction. From playful touches to an intense gaze, these actions reveal her true feelings, often even before she becomes aware of them herself. Stay with us until the end as we uncover the hidden meanings behind these delicate gestures, helping you decode the language of attraction like never before. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on this topic. If the content resonates, drop a 1 in the comments. If it doesn't, leave a 0. Your feedback is invaluable and helps me create better videos aligned with your interests. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The alluring dance of her hair. One of the most subtle yet revealing signs of a woman's sexual attraction is how she interacts with her hair. This seemingly innocent gesture speaks volumes about her emotions and desires, transcending words to tap into a deeper, instinctive level. Hair often holds significant meaning for a woman, and when she draws attention to it, by twirling it, flipping it over her shoulder, or gently brushing it aside, it's a subtle yet powerful way of communicating her wish for you to notice her. It's her subconscious way of saying, "I want to be seen. I want to be beautiful in your eyes." This behavior often stems from a mix of nervous energy, excitement, and an instinctive drive to present her best self to someone who intrigues her. Whether she's twisting the ends of her hair absent-mindedly, curling a strand around her finger, or tossing her hair to frame her face, these small gestures reveal her interest and how she hopes you perceive her. It's not purely about vanity but about connection and a desire to capture your attention. Adjusting her appearance in your presence signals that she's attuned to you and seeks your approval. Human connection often transcends words, as the Stoics emphasized. Subtle, involuntary actions frequently express far more than we realize. By playing with her hair, she reveals a piece of her emotional world, even if she isn't fully aware of it herself. It's an invitation, an authentic and vulnerable expression of how much your presence impacts her. These gestures align with the Stoic teachings about human nature, encouraging us to observe and interpret nuanced behaviors. Hair play is just one piece of a broader language of attraction. From adjusting her clothing to subtle touches on her neck, she may instinctively use these actions to draw your gaze and capture your attention. A woman who feels drawn to you will often make unconscious shifts in her behavior, striving to present herself in the most captivating way. Recognizing these signs can be enlightening, but the Stoics caution against rushing into assumptions. Real understanding comes from observing consistent patterns rather than overanalyzing isolated actions. By staying mindful and patient, you position yourself as someone attuned to the intricate details of human attraction. Whether it's a hair flip to reveal her neck, running her fingers through her hair to showcase its shine, or gently touching her face, these small actions reveal a desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Hair play, though subtle, carries profound significance. For many women, hair symbolizes femininity and personal identity. When she adjusts her hair in your presence, it's an unconscious invitation to notice her and appreciate her beauty. However, while these signs of attraction may seem clear, it's essential to remain balanced and composed. The Stoics teach us to avoid overinterpretation and let emotions unfold naturally rather than rushing to conclusions. Ultimately, these gestures form part of a larger tapestry of attraction. By observing them without judgment, you gain a deeper understanding of her feelings. Over time, this measured approach leads to genuine connection, aligning with the Stoic virtues of patience and mindfulness. Her gestures are an invitation, subtle yet potent expressions of her desire to draw closer to you. Chapter 2. The magnetic power of stolen glances. Another unmistakable sign of female attraction lies in those fleeting moments when she steals glances at you. These quick, almost nervous looks carry unspoken emotions and a charged energy that words could never match. When her eyes dart toward you only to shift away the moment she's caught, it's more than shyness. It's an intense, primal expression of desire. The tension in those fleeting moments carries the weight of unspoken curiosity, anticipation, and a yearning she may not fully understand. When a woman feels drawn to you, she might hesitate to maintain prolonged eye contact, fearing it would make her feelings too obvious. Instead, she communicates through this silent language of attraction, stealing glances when she believes you're not watching. These stolen looks serve as windows into her deeper, hidden emotions, an invitation to recognize the pull she feels toward you, even if she isn't ready to express it aloud. It's this subtlety, this delicate dance of the eyes, that makes such moments so captivating. The Stoics taught that human behavior is often guided by unseen forces, emotions and desires that simmer beneath the surface. This truth is particularly evident in attraction, where so much is expressed without words. Each stolen glance, each flicker of her gaze, is a secret message, a whisper of longing she may not even realize she's sending. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment one below to let me know you're engaged with this content. These glances can occur anywhere, in a crowded room, during casual conversation, or in group settings. What matters is the frequency and context. If she frequently looks at you when she thinks you won't notice, only to quickly avert her eyes as though she's been caught, it's no coincidence. It's an unspoken declaration of attraction, her way of silently taking you in and studying you without revealing too much of her interest. What makes these stolen glances so electrifying is the tension they create. Each look thickens the air with possibility. She wonders if you'll catch her gaze, if you've noticed her quiet yet undeniable interest. There's an irresistible push and pull in these moments, a desire to be seen countered by a fear of being too obvious. The Stoics would urge patience and awareness here, emphasizing that truth often resides in the smallest, seemingly insignificant actions. In these glances, the truth is clear. Her body is betraying the emotions she's trying to conceal. There's beauty in this restrained interaction, a dance of curiosity and hesitation. She wants to look at you, but nervousness, uncertainty, or perhaps even excitement holds her back. From a Stoic perspective, these moments are opportunities to remain composed and grounded. Recognize her interest for what it is, but resist the urge to react impulsively. Instead, maintain a calm and thoughtful demeanor that communicates control over your emotions and the situation. A man who meets her stolen glances with quiet confidence becomes magnetic in her eyes, showing that he understands the subtleties of attraction without overwhelming her. By allowing the tension to build naturally, you create a space where connection can deepen without pressure. Letting the attraction simmer instead of rushing in allows it to evolve into something more profound. These glances pave the way for a deeper emotional bond. When she consistently glances your way, consider engaging her with your own subtle signals. Next time you catch her eye, hold her gaze for just a heartbeat longer than she expects. That slight extension of eye contact is enough to send a powerful message. You've noticed her, and you're confident enough to meet her halfway. This shift marks the turning point where attraction transitions from unspoken to acknowledged, creating a foundation for a deeper connection. As the Stoics often emphasized, balance is crucial. Avoid overdoing it or making her feel exposed. Keep the interaction gentle and subtle, letting the tension grow gradually as her comfort increases. Over time, these fleeting glances may evolve into more direct and lingering eye contact, a topic we'll explore in the next chapter. For now, remember this. Stolen glances are often the first signs of attraction, revealing feelings she isn't ready to verbalize. When a woman feels sexual attraction, her eyes will betray her emotions long before her words do. These moments are instinctive and almost involuntary, offering a glimpse into her unguarded desires. Pay attention, for it is in these fleeting looks that the first sparks of connection are ignited. Chapter 3. The magnetic power of smiles and laughter. Another unmistakable indicator of attraction is a woman's frequent smiles and laughter when she's around you, even when the jokes don't warrant it. These aren't mere casual reactions but profound expressions of how she feels in your presence. Laughter, after all, is a universal signal of joy, comfort, and connection when a woman feels drawn to you. Her natural reaction is to express that attraction through her smiles, giggles, and bursts of laughter. Think about it. When someone makes you feel good, safe, and intrigued, your body responds almost instinctively. Smiles become more genuine, laughter more frequent, and the entire atmosphere shifts. If she's laughing at your jokes, even the ones you know don't deserve such an enthusiastic reaction, she's doing more than being polite. She's revealing something deeper, a genuine emotional attraction and chemistry that can't be forced or faked. Her laughter is her way of saying, "I enjoy being around you. I feel good in your presence." It's a powerful, unspoken message that she feels happy, comfortable, and perhaps even excited about the connection that's forming. In Stoic teachings, emotions and outward expressions are deeply intertwined. Genuine smiles and laughter reflect an inner state of contentment. So, when a woman is sexually attracted to you, those inner feelings of joy naturally manifest through her body language, through the laughter she can't hold back and the smiles that light up her face. But it's more than just comfort. When a woman feels sexually drawn to you, her laughter becomes a way to foster intimacy. It's her method of breaking down invisible walls, creating a sense of closeness that only shared moments of joy can bring. In those moments, she isn't just laughing because something is funny. She's laughing because she feels a connection, a magnetic pull that draws her closer to you. Each giggle and smile serves as a bridge, connecting you on a more intimate emotional level. There's a unique vulnerability in laughter that often goes unnoticed. When she laughs at your jokes, even the awkward or silly ones, she's letting her guard down. It shows that she feels safe with you, that you've created an environment where she can be herself without fear of judgment. That vulnerability is one of the strongest signs of attraction. A woman who feels secure in your presence is more likely to be attracted to you on a deeper, emotional level. Beyond comfort and vulnerability, her laughter also signals playfulness. Attraction often carries an air of excitement, lightheartedness, and fun. When she laughs with you, she's inviting you into this playful space, testing your reactions, and exploring the chemistry between you. It's her way of building an interaction filled with energy and joy. This playful dynamic, where laughter becomes a shared experience, can be incredibly effective in deepening attraction. Women who are drawn to you often use humor as a way to test your responses and build rapport. She might tease you lightly or laugh at your jokes as a form of flirtation, drawing you into her world and inviting a deeper connection. The Stoics, with their emphasis on balance and moderation, would remind us not to take these moments for granted. Her laughter is undoubtedly a strong sign of attraction, but it's essential to stay grounded, observant, and avoid becoming overly reliant on these signals. Attraction is nuanced, and while laughter is a powerful indicator, it's just one piece of the larger puzzle. One of the most intriguing aspects of her laughter is when it starts to mirror yours. If you laugh at something and she quickly joins in, this subtle synchronization is a powerful sign of attraction. Mirroring behavior is often subconscious, her way of aligning with your emotions, reflecting your energy, and strengthening the bond between you. This kind of emotional mirroring deepens the connection, creating a shared experience that feels effortless and natural. It's also worth noting that when a woman is sexually attracted to you, she seeks out opportunities to laugh and smile in your presence. It's not just about the jokes. It's about creating joyful moments she can share with you. These shared experiences of happiness lay the foundation for trust and emotional connection, paving the way for a deeper, more intimate relationship. In conclusion, her smiles and laughter are far more than casual reactions. They are expressions of her attraction, comfort, and desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Every time she laughs, she's revealing her joy in your presence and strengthening the bond between you. When she laughs, she's sending a clear message. She enjoys being around you. Her laughter signals that she feels safe, intrigued, and comfortable in your presence. Whether it's a shy giggle or a wholehearted laugh, these moments provide valuable opportunities to strengthen your bond and build something meaningful. Recognizing her laughter for what it truly is, an open window into her emotions, desires, and attraction, can be transformative in deepening your connection. Chapter 4. The Intimate Dance of Eye Contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful, intimate, and revealing forms of nonverbal communication, especially in matters of attraction. A woman's eyes can often convey far more than words ever could, creating a connection that feels immediate and electric. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, her gaze holds an unmistakable magnetism. Prolonged eye contact or teasing, flirtatious glances act as silent yet undeniable signals of her interest, pulling you into her emotional orbit without a single word spoken. The timeless saying, "Eyes are the windows to the soul," becomes palpable in these moments. When she locks eyes with you a second longer than expected or meets your gaze with a coy, playful look, she's inviting you into a world of unspoken desire. Even if she doesn't voice her feelings outright, her eyes reveal the emotions bubbling beneath the surface. In these fleeting seconds, her curiosity, attraction, and vulnerability come to life, a secret invitation into her inner world. The Stoics, with their understanding of the subtle forces that guide human behavior, emphasized the importance of reading nonverbal cues. They believed that silent communication often speaks louder than words, and nowhere is this truer than with eye contact. When a woman holds your gaze, she's doing more than looking, she's communicating. Her eyes become messengers of her feelings, offering you a glimpse into her attraction, interest, and even her insecurities. Holding her gaze doesn't just connect your eyes. It creates an emotional bridge between the two of you. There's an undeniable electricity in sustained eye contact. In that moment, the rest of the world fades, leaving just the two of you in a shared bubble of connection. Her gaze is an unspoken message. I see you. Do you see me? But eye contact isn't just about attraction. It's a demonstration of confidence. When she boldly holds your gaze, she's showing self-assuredness and openness. This vulnerability and strength combined is undeniably alluring. The Stoics taught that strength and vulnerability are intertwined, and that truth resonates deeply in moments of sustained eye contact. Subtle nuances in her gaze can reveal different depths of her feelings. If she holds your gaze with a soft smile or tilts her head slightly, she's expressing deeper interest and flirtation. It's not just friendliness. It's her way of inviting you to respond, testing the waters of a potential connection. This silent dance of the eyes builds anticipation, tension, and intimacy. A confident return of her gaze can solidify this bond, creating a thrilling and intimate exchange. However, as the Stoics would advise, don't place all your focus on eye contact alone. While it's a strong indicator, it's only one piece of the puzzle. To truly understand her feelings, observe how her gaze aligns with her body language. If her eyes suggest interest but her body language signals distance, like turning away or avoiding conversation, it could indicate hesitation or mixed signals. Paying attention to her full range of nonverbal communication will offer a clearer picture of her intentions. Another key aspect is where her gaze travels. If her eyes linger on your lips, face, or body, she's likely experiencing physical attraction. A glance at your lips could suggest she's imagining a kiss, while a subtle scan of your body often communicates deeper interest. These fleeting, instinctive moments tell a story of desire that words cannot. Eye contact, paired with wandering glances, creates a rich tapestry of attraction, curiosity, and longing. It's a subtle but powerful tool in the language of connection. In the end, eye contact is one of the most potent signals of attraction. It builds anticipation, conveys vulnerability, and creates an emotional bond. When a woman engages in prolonged or flirtatious eye contact, she's doing more than just looking. She's inviting you into her world, expressing her interest, and showing her willingness to connect on a deeper level. Pay attention to her eyes. They hold the key to understanding her desires. Chapter 5. The Power of Physical Touch. Physical touch is one of the most electrifying and undeniable signs of sexual attraction. When a woman initiates touch, whether it's a lingering hand on your arm, a playful nudge during conversation, or the subtle brush of her hand against yours, these moments are rarely accidental. Touch becomes her silent yet powerful way of expressing comfort, interest, and openness to a deeper connection. With every touch, she's signaling her attraction and testing the waters to gauge your response. The Stoics, who emphasized the natural human desire for connection, would remind us that touch is one of the most direct and primal ways to bridge the gap between two people. It transcends words, allowing emotions to flow freely and forging a tangible bond. When she touches you, whether intentionally or even seemingly by accident, she's breaking down the invisible barrier between you. Each gesture, whether it's the soft graze of her fingers or a playful tap, carries a deeper message. I'm interested and I want to be closer to you. Women who feel drawn to someone often look for subtle excuses to initiate physical contact. These moments might seem casual, but they hold a much deeper meaning. Every small touch creates closeness, shrinks the distance between you, and builds a sense of familiarity that can quickly evolve into intimacy. Touch, in its simplicity, speaks the language of the body, a form of communication that conveys desire and affection without words. The Stoics valued action over talk, and physical touch embodies this truth. When a woman initiates contact, she's saying more with her actions than words ever could. She's inviting you into her personal space, lowering her defenses, and showing her openness to deeper connection. However, how you respond to her touch is just as critical. Every touch she offers is a subtle test of your reaction. If you pull away or seem indifferent, she may interpret it as a lack of mutual interest. On the other hand, if you reciprocate with warmth, a light squeeze of her hand, a gentle touch on her back, you're reinforcing the connection and encouraging her to feel even more comfortable around you. Not all touches carry the same weight or intention. A fleeting touch on your arm may be her way of cautiously testing the waters, while a longer, more deliberate touch signals greater confidence and attraction. The Stoics would urge patience and mindfulness in interpreting these gestures. Observe the evolution of her physical contact over time. Are her touches becoming more frequent or intimate? Do they linger longer as your bond deepens? Each touch tells its own story, and it's up to you to discern what she's communicating. Chapter 7. The desire to spend time together. One of the clearest signs of sexual attraction is her persistent desire to spend time with you. Whether she's dropping subtle hints, suggesting shared activities, or making bold invitations, her actions reveal her longing to be near you. These efforts go beyond casual interest. They reflect a deeper pull toward connection and intimacy. When a woman feels this way, your presence becomes magnetic. She craves the energy you bring, seeking ways to immerse herself in your world. Her actions often speak louder than words, showing a profound desire to strengthen the bond between you. The Stoics believed that true feelings are revealed through actions rather than words. In this light, her continuous efforts to share time and space with you are a powerful testament to her attraction. Her behavior transcends surface-level interactions, expressing a deeper longing to connect with you emotionally and physically. By recognizing and valuing these actions, you can nurture the connection and build something meaningful together. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, her desire to be near you transcends mere preference. It becomes a need. Being in your presence fulfills an emotional yearning she may not fully understand or articulate. She'll find ways to align her world with yours, often bending time and circumstances to make it happen. Her suggestions to spend time together may appear casual, inviting you to partake in shared activities or seeking your help with something, but these gestures carry deeper meaning. They are subtle yet powerful moves to deepen your connection. At times, she may simply linger in spaces where she knows you'll be, drawn to your presence like a magnet. The Stoics, skilled in reading human behavior, would recognize these actions as deliberate and meaningful. Her repeated efforts to be near you form a symphony of gestures, signaling that she values your presence in a way that extends far beyond friendship. It's not always about formal plans or elaborate dates. She might appear at a group event where you'll be or accidentally cross paths with you. These moments, though seemingly coincidental, are often intentional. They're her way of expressing without words that you're on her mind. When actions speak louder, a woman who is truly interested will rearrange her life to create opportunities for shared time. Her enthusiasm when you suggest spending time together is a clear indicator of her feelings. She'll rarely decline your invitations, and even a packed schedule won't deter her from prioritizing moments with you. This willingness to adapt speaks volumes. It reveals that she values your presence and is committed to building something meaningful. Brick by emotional brick, she's laying the foundation for a deeper connection. The Stoics taught that the yearning for connection is one of humanity's most natural and profound desires. When a woman feels an emotional spark, it manifests not only as a longing for physical closeness but also as a deep emotional pull. She doesn't just want to occupy time with you. She wants to explore your soul, to understand your thoughts and emotions. This is why her suggestions for activities often go beyond the superficial. She's offering opportunities for meaningful conversations and shared experiences, testing the strength of the bond she hopes to create. The depth of engagement. One of the most telling signs of her attraction is how engaged she is when you're together. A woman drawn to you will hang on to your words, ask thoughtful questions, and remember even the smallest details you've shared. This isn't mere politeness. It's proof of her deepening emotional connection. Her focus on you becomes laser-sharp. She's more attentive, more curious, and more captivated by the intricacies of your life. She doesn't just want to know about you, she wants to truly understand you. This desire for emotional intimacy goes beyond physical attraction, signaling a connection that is as profound as it is personal. Building something profound. These shared moments of connection aren't fleeting. They are the building blocks of something deeper. The more time she spends with you, the more her attraction grows, creating a bond that blossoms into something far more meaningful than simple infatuation. What have you learned so far about the subtle signs of attraction? Leave a comment below and share one thing you'll start practicing in your life. Let's begin a conversation about how recognizing these cues can help build deeper, more meaningful connections. If you found value in this insight, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.